Hey everyone, welcome to Cooking with Cass. In this video, I'm going to share the recipe for making the best tasting beef biryani in the Instant Pot. This is the beef biryani recipe I've been following for the past few years whenever I cook it in the Instant Pot. It's the best recipe ever and the biryani tastes really aromatic and flavorful. Cooking biryani in the Instant Pot is such a breeze. Since this is beef biryani, first I'll be marinating the stew-cut beef with some aromatic spices and then pressure cook it in the Instant Pot. Beef has to be pressure cooked for 20 minutes in the Instant Pot. That's when it will be well cooked, and after that we'll be adding Basmati rice to the cooked beef and the beef broth. Since we are cooking the Basmati rice in the beef broth, the rice will turn really aromatic and flavorful. Instead of beef, you can definitely add mutton or goat or even lamb. So the cooking time for all these in the Instant Pot is the same. So guys, this is the best biryani recipe ever. So let's get started and let's make aromatic and flavorful beef biryani in the Instant Pot. In a bowl, I have taken half kilo or 1 pound stew-cut beef. You can also take mutton or goat or even lamb. So next I'm going to add all the aromatic spices and ingredients. So I'm adding 1 tablespoon garlic. So I have grated the garlic and 1 tablespoon grated ginger, or you can add like 1.5 tablespoon ginger garlic paste. If you have the ginger garlic paste, you can add that. Adding 1.5 teaspoon chili powder. So this is regular hot chili powder. You can add according to your spice level. I'm also going to add 1 teaspoon Kashmiri chili powder. So this is mild and will impart an intense red color. 1/4 teaspoon turmeric powder. 1 teaspoon cumin powder, 1 tablespoon coriander powder, 1 teaspoon garam masala. So this is my homemade garam masala. It's very aromatic. I've added whole cardamom, whole cloves, cinnamon and mace. I'll post the recipe link in the description below. 1.5 teaspoon salt. Finally, adding 2 tablespoons freshly squeezed lemon juice. Give everything a good mix and let the spices evenly coat over the beef. Let this marinate for 30 minutes to an hour. If you want to marinate this overnight or for a longer time, you can do so. Let's turn on the Instant Pot and I'm going to select saute setting, and temperature should be medium or normal if you're using Instant Pot Duo model. So I'm using Instant Pot Ultra model. So I have to click start. Let the stainless steel pot turn hot, and next I'm going to add 2 tablespoons oil. So here I'm adding coconut oil. You can add any kind of oil of your choice. Adding 2 dried bay leaves. So this will give that extra aroma and flavor to the biryani. Saute the bay leaves in oil for 30 seconds. Next, let's add chopped onions. So I've taken yellow onions. So 4 large yellow onions. So I have sliced them thin and long. Always season the onions with salt, so adding half teaspoon salt. So by adding salt, moisture from the onions will be released and the onions will cook faster. Combine well and let the onions turn translucent. So let's cook this for 5 minutes. While the onions are getting cooked, I'm going to pick fresh mint leaves from my vegetable garden. So some are just started at my place, so the mint leaves are just growing up. So in biryani, I add fresh mint leaves and cilantro. Especially mint leaves will make the biryani really aromatic, flavorful. It will greatly enhance the taste and flavor of the biryani. So please don't skip adding fresh mint leaves, and I'm glad I can pick mint leaves from my herb garden. It smells so fragrant. So the onions have turned translucent, so we don't have to cook till it turns brown, and make sure the bottom of the stainless steel pot has not turned brown. So next I'm adding 2 tomatoes chopped. Combine well and let's cook this for a minute. So don't have to cook till the tomatoes are mashed up. So next let's add the marinated beef. So I marinated the beef for 30 minutes. If you prefer, you can marinate it for longer. So add everything to the onions and tomatoes. Combine everything well. So let's add fresh mint leaves chopped. I have chopped 10 mint leaves. So add that, and around quarter cup chopped cilantro. Give everything a good mix, and please ensure the bottom of the stainless steel pot has not turned brown. So that's why I only cooked the onions till it turned translucent. So this is good, and we don't have to add any water. So close the pot with the lid. So I'm going to cancel saute setting and then select pressure cook setting, and let's set the time to 20 minutes. So beef, mutton, goat or lamb has to be pressure cooked for 20 minutes in the Instant Pot, and pressure should be at high. Click start. So let it pressure cook for 20 minutes. While the beef is getting pressure cooked, let's soak basmati rice. So I'm adding 2 cups white basmati rice into a bowl, and going to add 3 cups of water, and let the rice submerge in the water and let it soak for 15 minutes. After 15 minutes of soaking, I'm going to rinse the basmati rice under running water taken in a strainer. Next, I'm going to soak saffron strands in water. So here's the saffron strands that I use. It's Garam and saffron. So just adding like 2 pinches of saffron strands, and to this going to add 1 tablespoon water and let it soak for 5 minutes, and it will release the yellow color and aroma into the water. I add fried onions to my biryani. It will greatly enhance the taste of the biryani. So here I am frying 1 yellow onion, sliced long and thin. So I'm frying in like very less oil. I have used coconut oil. So just fry it till it turns golden brown in color. It's been 20 minutes and the pressure cooking has completed. So I let the pressure release naturally for 5 minutes, and after that I'm going to do a quick pressure release. So the pressure has completely released. Let's open the lid. So here is the cooked beef and gravy. So this is more like a beef curry. So there is good amount of liquid in the pot. It's very aromatic liquid, or it's the beef broth, and the beef has cooked perfectly. To be precise, if you prefer, you can measure the beef broth or this liquid in a measuring cup. So I would say there is around 1¼ cups of beef broth. So to this, I'm going to add additional 1 cup water. So I'll be adding 2 cups of basmati rice. For that, we would need 2¼ cups of liquid in the Instant Pot. So here I'm adding 2 cups soaked and rinsed basmati rice. So give everything a good mix. Adding the soaked saffron water. So this is around 1 tablespoon water I've added. So going to add 1/4 cup chopped cilantro and 2 tablespoons of chopped mint leaves. Adding half of the fried onions. So don't add all the fried onions, save some fried onions. We'll be using that to garnish the biryani. And if you don't want to add fried onions, you can totally skip it. Adding 1 teaspoon garam masala. Finally, adding salt, 1 teaspoon. So we need to ensure there is enough salt, otherwise the biryani won't taste good. So we have already added salt while marinating the beef and while sauteing the onions. So after adding basmati rice, we need to add more salt. So this is perfect. So let's close the pot with the lid. So let's select the pressure cook setting and set the time to 6 minutes for cooking basmati rice. So for white basmati rice, it only requires 6 minutes of pressure cooking and the pressure should be high. So 6 minutes of pressure cooking has completed. So now let's do a quick pressure release. So the pressure has completely released. It's the moment of truth. Let's open the lid. Oh my god, it smells so fragrant, and look at this beautiful beef biryani. It tastes incredible, guys. Keep the stainless steel pot covered for 10 minutes. That's when the rice will set well. If there is any moisture, it will dry out and the rice will turn soft. So it's time to serve. I'm going to gently and gracefully combine the basmati rice and the beef. So look at this, guys. The basmati rice has turned fluffy and cooked to perfection, and the beef has cooked so well. The fragrance that's coming out of this biryani is extremely beyond amazing. So guys, you gotta try this to feel the aroma and to enjoy the taste. So I'm going to serve this onto a plate. So mix it well, mix the rice and the beef well, and then serve it. So we are not done yet. We need to garnish the biryani with some fried onions and then ghee roasted cashew nuts and ghee roasted raisins. So I just roasted cashew nuts and raisins in a little bit of ghee till it turned golden in color. That's it. So add that and look at this. Here is our perfectly delicious, amazing beef biryani. Here you have it, guys, the best tasting, aromatic and flavorful beef biryani that's cooked in the Instant Pot. I cannot stress enough, this is the best recipe ever. Instead of beef, you can also add mutton or goat or even lamb. I also have the recipe for making Instant Pot Express Chicken Biryani. It's one of the most popular recipes on my channel. I'll post the recipe link in the description below. Please check that out. So guys, do give this beef biryani a try and let me know your feedback. This will make a perfect one-pot meal. So if you have enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'll be back with more Instant Pot cooking videos. Until then, happy cooking, take care, and bye.